Before I begin, I just want to say that I'm sorry it's been so long since I've posted a video. The cruel cold winds of responsibility, that's responsibility with a capital R, have been getting in the way of me making any new videos for quite a while. But your wait is over. I added a new boss, 2 custom advancements, and 4 brand new items into Minecraft. I know you're eager to see what I'm talking about, so let's dive right in. To initiate all the new things the Datapack's added, you'll need to craft yourself a solar medallion. This shiny little dial of gold is crafted with 4 gold blocks, 4 blaze rods, and 1 clock, in this pattern. You'll earn yourself an advancement for crafting it too, which is a nice little bonus. To use it, all you need to do is right-click with it in your main hand, and the solar eclipse begins. Prepare yourself for sudden night, and make sure to bring some fire resistance potions, because you're in for a wild ride. This is the Solar Illusioner. As soon as he sees you, he'll start trying to shoot you with fire arrows, turning invisible and making copies of himself at the same time in an attempt to throw you off. Every 10 seconds, he'll use a special attack. First is a fireball that targets you and explodes on contact with the ground. While it doesn't do much damage, it launches you decently high in the air, so try your best to avoid it. The second is a wave of firebolts which deal instant damage if you're unlucky enough to be hit by one. Try to keep away from the Illusioner before he uses this attack, because it's nearly impossible to avoid while you're close up. Consider bringing a ranged weapon and using melee when it's appropriate. The third move is a passive healing move which brings back a chunk of the Illusioner's health. Don't let him still by himself for too long, or you might find that you've lost all your progress. But there's one thing I haven't mentioned yet. The second phase. When you damage the Illusioner enough, his powers increase. He becomes faster, more resistant to damage, and completely immune to fire attacks. Unfortunately, he can't use his healing attack anymore. The only problem is that he gains a new attack, which casts a highly dangerous and poisonous lightning in the direction he's facing. Stay away. Once you manage to defeat the Solar Illusioner, you get yet another shiny advancement and some new weapons. The Sun Cleaver, the Fire Guard, and the Eclipse Sigil. They'll all replicate some of the Illusioner's core attacks. The Fire Guard is a specialized bow that not only shoots flaming arrows, but also casts fireballs when you use spectral arrows. Sun Cleaver, an enchanted sword, shoots a ricocheting firebolt that bounces between nearby mobs, racking up huge damage. And finally, the Eclipse Sigil. This elusive relic only has a 1/3 chance of dropping from the Solar Illusioner. Right-clicking with it in your hand grants a temporary stat boost, while holding it in your offhand greatly increases the power and damage of the other solar weapons, making them resemble the Illusioner's second phase. Hopefully that wasn't too much to swallow in so short of a video. If you want to try this datapack out for yourself and prove your worth against the Solar Illusioner, make sure to check out the download link in the description of this video. Well, that's all for now. I'll see you next time.